Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Go wish. Go wish. Go wish. Go wish. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Go wish. Go wish. Go wish. Go wish. Versace. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Go wish. Go wish. Go wish. Go wish. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Go wish. Go wish. Go wish. Go wish. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Go wish. Go wish. Go wish. Go wish. Versace. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace.
It is draft night, ladies and gentlemen. What is going on? We have a lot to talk about. Everyone remembers Alan. We're here. We're covering the draft tonight. I know I told you guys I wasn't going to do it, but we're here anyway. We are very pumped and excited to bring you this. We have a lot to talk about, a lot of trades, obviously, throughout the day. Obviously, we have the Rangers trades that they made. Alan's rearranged in the background. You obviously see this guy. This guy right there. We don't know what's going to happen tonight. We are going to be glued. Absolutely glued into Twitter to see for some trades and all that. Yeah, so what's going on, guys? Elgin, PJ, what's up? Yessie, Matt, Luke. What is going on, guys? Hockey and games, what's up? Yeah, did you see Bean got traded too? Bean? I'll show you. Yeah, we'll get into most of the trades that kind of happened. Yeah. What am I doing here? I don't remember. I think it was a draft pick for tonight. New York Style, Black Thunder. What's going on, guys? We have the draft here starting in 5 minutes. 6 minutes, technically. I'm trying to also get cap friendly on so I can show you guys. What about like a specific window capture? Does that make sense? Automatic? Oh, that's not what I want you guys to see. There we go. Perfect. So we have that here. We'll put it up in... That's actually good. That's good. Put that there. We'll put that right here. You guys can see that well, right? Zoom in a little bit more. There we go. Perfect. We're going to go into some of the trades. Absolutely. We're going to go into some of the trades. Yeah, Buchnevich was gone. We're wearing boots tonight, actually, just because, you know, this might be the last time I ever wear this shirt. Ant, what's going on, Ant? Good. Al, you want to get in the camera or no?
What?
You want to get in?
I thought I was in.
Yo, all right, well, you're not in.
I'm alright.
All right, we're fine right now. All right, we got to change to ESPN 2. All right. Okay. Yeah, not okay. Yeah, we'll see. Bean for the 44th pick tonight. I did see that. So Jake Bean was traded. I forgot to who. I'll look everything up right now.
Bean.
Yeah. Jake Bean to Columbus. Yeah, for the 44th overall pick. Which they just got from Chicago. So it was like basically.
Defenseman, right?
Yeah. So I mean,
Just got a new Seth Jones.
they just got a new Seth Jones and Seth Jones, huge money, $9.5 million a season. Chicago. Yeah. Yeah, man, this is gonna be a crazy night, guys. If you are enjoying the stream, if you're pumped about the NHL draft tonight, please remember to leave a like. We really do appreciate it. I'm excited. Second overall, they might go defenseman. I don't know though. We'll see what Seattle does. What? Oh. Ricky. Yeah, jury's not Gorton, which is hilarious because Jeff Gorton's on the ESPN2 panel, which I find is hilarious. But listen, I don't want to bash Drury for the move he made right away. We know what Buchnevich could have brought to the table, especially in the next couple of seasons. Obviously, the money didn't work out, so we're just going to see what happens for right now. Sammy Bay is not Pavel Buchnevich. We don't expect him to be Pavel Buchnevich, so we'll see. We'll see. You think we get Jack tonight? I mean, Alan thinks we do, because of courtesy of that right there. So, I mean, who knows?
He can't wear 9.
He can't wear 9 because of.
So he's gonna bring back the OG 15.
Because of Graves, yeah, OG 15. Well, who wears 15? Tanner Glass. No, that's gonna get retired too. Tanner Glass is gonna get retired. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh boy. All right.
When's that fight?
No one watches fights, Al.
Yeah, they're pretty ass.
Yeah, they're not fun.
I like that Spanish chick.
Bean and Boquist is gonna be sick. Adam Boquist and Jake Bean in Columbus.
Bean.
Where have I been the last couple months? Chilling. Hashtag chilling, Adam. Nah, there's just been nothing to do. I don't know. I don't want to do.
He just called you out.
I know, you called me out. It's alright. I've been saying I go to the Rangers forever, and you refuse to talk about it. Tonight you talk about it. Ricky, I still don't want to give up Cockle, Lafreniere, Fox, Shesterkin, Miller. That's why I don't want to do it. But if you can avoid getting rid of those players, then absolutely I want to do it. I tweeted out the other day. If you follow me on Twitter, at MikeySaps311, and on Instagram, listen, I'm sorry, Filipino, I love the guy to death. My girlfriend is absolutely in love with him. But if your trade proposal is Filipino, Ryan Strome, Zach Jones, and a first-round pick to Buffalo, I'll see you later, man. To Buffalo, then you take that for Jack Eichel, you know? I just don't want to give up the first overall pick, the second overall pick. Capo, Cockle, Alexei Lafreniere, not yet. Adam Fox won a Norris. He's not going anywhere. Keandre Miller has a lot of upside. You know, the Rangers are looking right now for a left-handed defenseman, and you never know. Keandre Miller can become that left-handed defenseman that they're looking for. My package that we can give up for Jack, the one I just said. Hashtag chilling with Saps, absolutely. Yeah, the Rangers have to make another move tonight. They should not draft. I said once they didn't win the lottery, obviously they weren't going to win the lottery. Once it was made that 16th overall was where they were going to pick from, I forgot which general manager I said, but it was already on their desk. I said that because I don't think they should trade this pick. I don't think they should make this pick. They have to trade this pick, and maybe in the Eichel deal, maybe. I don't know, but I mean they were also talking about Strome and then swapping firsts. Did you see that? They would swap firsts. And then the Rangers would have the 10th overall pick to give Buffalo, but now Buffalo also has. They have the first overall pick. They've got the 14th overall pick. Columbus has the 5th overall pick and the which one was Chicago's? Columbus has 4 and do they not have a first overall pick? No, they had to have. Yes, here you go, 12. So, you know, you got 2 teams making 4 picks in the top 15. Top 12, really. Top 14. I wish I could read. I don't think you.
Did you make that? That's cap friendly.
It's cap friendly. What are you, crazy? Yeah. Okay. What am I?
Pretty good.
Yeah, really good. All right, here we go. Don't give up on Filipino. Listen, I don't want to give up on Filipino. I don't. But Filipino can never be Jack Eichel. Am I wrong?
What?
Filipino can't be Jack Eichel. You think Filipino could become a Jack Eichel's man? Come on! Not even Ryan Strome could be that. Brides is in the chat. Al's here, Brides. Come through. Having a draft party. I don't think that's close enough. I mean, listen, I'm just saying. That's a lot of the rumors that I've been hearing. And now, Ristolainen got moved for a lot. So they probably up the price on Eichel. Oh, this is the UFC Live. I was like, this is not... These don't look like hockey guys. Why trade Buchnevich? Because you're not going to be able to sign him. He's got... Yeah, actually, yeah, Brides, come through. You can be in the chat. Let's go.
Where is he?
He's home.
Is he going?
He said, actually? Question mark? Yeah, why not? Call him. Tell him to come. Listen, Buchnevich had to get traded. You either get... Sorry, it just turned on.
I thought that was the Kraken thing.
No. Word, I'll come by in a few.
Hey!
You mad Blackwell went to the Kraken a little bit. I liked him. I was happy Gauthier didn't go.
Oh, my bad. You coming?
Why give up Strome? I love his energy. Because he's not Jack Eichel. That's why you would get rid of him. I don't know what they're going to do. They're looking for another center and they're another defenseman. That's it. It's draft time, ladies and gentlemen. Def gave up on Booch because they're getting ready to get Eichel and sign him. I mean, if that's true, then yeah. But they're looking for a center, and they don't want to get some, trash center. They want to get a top center. I'm not saying top line center. I'm saying a center who can play in the second line, play well with Panarin maybe. But now you can kiss KZB goodbye. So Panarin might be able to advantage that. They might load up that first line. You don't know what they could do.
Breaking.
The whole NHL has been traded to the National Basketball Association. And I don't even know where to start about what Arizona's doing. I can't. ESPN 2, let's go.
They take 2 steps forward, 2 steps back.
Look at the Hughes brothers. Where do you think he's going?
Jersey.
Yeah, I think he goes to Jersey too. I do. If Seattle doesn't take him, and I don't think Anaheim's going to take him like another defenseman.
Oh,
The U.S. watch party in
Lanny.
Michigan. Nice try, though. Wait in other states. These are all the Michigan guys that can go first round tonight. There's so many. There's like 4 of them. Obviously, Beniers and Power might go top 10, and then you got a few other players.
Oh. The little girl blonde.
Jeff Gordon! Jeff Gordon!
Next to Weeks.
Ah!
He's been busy.
Weeksy? Yeah, he's been around. He's been around.
You follow his Twitter, he goes, money never sleeps or something like that.
Money never sleeps.
Yeah, business goes on.
He's pulling an A-Rod. Imagine having the first overall pick a year ago, now you're unemployed. Jalen! If you don't get Eichel, Def got to go for Kuznetsov or Monahan. I don't want either of those players, in my opinion. Maybe Monahan, but not Kuznetsov. No, thank you. He's got way too... Yeah, he's got way too big of a cap hit, too, man. Kuznetsov is money. Kuznetsov's a lot of money. Isn't he like 9? Or am I bugging out? No, he's not 9. 7? 8? If he's more than 7. No. No, it's not him big. That's why they're in such a bad, spot. Kuznetsov, 4 years left at the UFA. Evgeny Kuznetsov, where is that? 4 years left, UFA. 7.8! Are you crazy?
Where?
What do you mean, where?
7-8.
7.8! And then Oshie's, Backstrom's 9.2. He's the second highest forward on the Capitals.
Get that ad out of there.
I can't. I don't know why. There it is.
That's it?
Well,
7-8?
Kuznetsov, 7.8. I'm not lying. No way. Get the hell out of here.
Straight for Hagler.
Straight for... No, I want Hagelin back. I want Hags back. You crazy? Jeff Gordon! Oh, I recognize him a little bit, right? Gorton was a good GM, has to get another job. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. If you don't get Eichel, who should you go for? What kind of center would you want on this team to play second line? I think Ryan Strome is a good fit. Why wouldn't he be a good fit? I like Ryan Strome. But they want to get rid of him, so... Carl Hagelin is getting older, yeah. CVY doesn't take one of the 3 speeds, I'd be shocked. Thought the Rangers had 15th overall. Technically, it's 15th overall. Because 11's getting skipped, so... They're going to get the 15th player if they draft it.
Well, look at Buffalo. If we sign this guy, not only we're going to make the playoffs.
Well, we can win the Stanley Cup.
We can win the Stanley Cup.
Yeah, okay. But I don't think Kevin Adams is doing a bad job. The GM. He's not doing a bad job at all. It's just like, it's the culture itself. But like, what do you do? Oh, did you see that? They did the first round picks. So they swapped firsts. And Columbus had the first round pick from Tampa Bay because of the Savard deal. So that goes to Chicago along with a 6th next year and Seth Jones. They get 12, 44, and then next year's first. What a trade for Jarmo Kekalainen and the Blue Jackets. John Davidson is like this right now. He's shaking. He's like, let's go. Let's go. He's like, we're going to watch us grow. Yeah, all right. John Davidson was not going to be able to watch any of them grow. Johnny Dave, I'm talking about the devil.
It's a nice shirt.
Well, it's not something that happened easily, with the Seth Jones situation. He did not want to sign an extension with the Blue Jackets.
Oh, JD's giving him up right there.
He walks past like the Rangers booth and he's just like,
He's like, Chris, I made you.
Yeah.
To him and Jeff Gordon, like,
Yeah.
Chris, we made you. It would have been hilarious if like they fired him last year. They fired them last year, and they both went to Seattle before. I think Ron Francis might have been hired before that though. But still, that would have been good.
No.
If they both went to Seattle, that would have been crazy. All right, when is the draft starting though? It's 8 o'clock. What would the package for Eichel be? No clue. Everyone. The whole team. No, I mean realistically, I saw Hedl, Strome, first round pick.
Yeah, but who takes
Jones. Who has number 2?
Center. If they trade Strome for Eichel.
Strome. What? Eichel. Eichel takes 2.
No.
Why? Where do you want Eichel to play?
No, I'm just saying, like, I feel like you need Strome.
You need Strome. I like Strome. I do. I'm not gonna say not.
You got Mika.
Yeah, Mika, Stromer. No, you're gonna have Miko, Eichel, Hedl. Oh no, you'll give up Hedl. Oh, I don't know. So much. We're 5 minutes into the broadcast and we've already seen Gortz and JD. They're trolling us. They're trolling us. They put up Gorton's graphics. They were like, this is what he's done. First overall pick last year. How do you feel not being there now? Strowman, heel or potatoes? Eichel is a golden nugget. Listen, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say.
Potatoes.
I can't make it. I'm not a good mock trader.
Potatoes.
I love Ohio too, for the record. Went to high school.
Devils and Sharks have to be Timo Meyer.
What was going through the Columbus Blue Jacket offices this week? You're forced to
That's all. Ricky's getting nervous.
guy who's going to walk after this year.
When is David Quinn showing up? That's all they need. That's all they need.
The quick edits. They already put the jersey on him.
It was good. It was good in red.
Chicago thinks they're ready to win.
I don't think Chicago thinks they're ready to win. You know what I also heard? And what, oh, man. Bruce Boudreaux said? Suter to Chicago. Ryan Suter, because he can go league minimum, and he lives close to Chicago, and they can be paired. Or he'll pair with his brother, Caleb Jones. He just went to...
Think about it. Chicago really doesn't have that bad of a team, man.
They don't. They don't.
Katie Taves, obviously, you guys,
Sure.
If Taves can play good this year after the injuries. Then they
Yeah.
the Brinkett and fucking
Kubalik.
Kirby Doc.
Yeah, absolutely. No, you're right. The goaltending, yeah. No, you're right. I'm not going to disagree with you and say you're wrong. Is Colleton the right guy to coach that club?
I never liked him.
I don't think he's right to coach that club.
This guy's handlebar mustache is sick.
Yeah, I forgot who that is.
Jones is a better player. And so what do? We add that additional first-round pick. There you go. But it was Kevin Adams who said
He looks like Pierre LeBrun. Oh, is that Pierre LeBrun? Oh my goodness, I have no idea.
He's hiding behind the handlebar.
No, that's not him, right? No.
No.
Sorry.
I didn't know who he was when you first said that. I see the picture. I was like, what?
That's my bad.
Future captain in the
Laffy and high picks and maybe another prospect. Yeah, no, then it's not worth it. I'm sorry. Because yeah, no, it's not worth it. Then it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Then I don't want him. Because Lafreniere is going to have way too high of a ceiling. He doesn't have injury problems, knock on wood, yet. Oh, great jerseys. The Flyers have the worst move of the day so far. What about Arizona? You know? They just took on a lot of, like, bad contracts and was just like, here, take OEL. And they, you know what's crazy, though? This is what I wanted to actually say earlier. Gostisbehere was rumored to go around for the last few years. Seth Jones, Oliver Ekman-Larsson, and they all got moved. You know, they finally got moved. Seth Jones to Chicago, yeah, huge trade, huge deal. What do you want? You chilly?
It's a good AC.
Yeah, I know. Thoughts on the Boots trade?
What?
Thoughts on the Boots trade?
That's you.
Matthew? You want to go get him? We had a Bride Dizzle appearance. Actually, I'll go back. I'll be back. We'll be back in like 5 minutes. Stay tuned. We're going to get started with the draft very soon.
Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Go wish. Go wish. Go wish. Go wish.
He had to get a haircut.
He looked horrible.
Yeah, thoughts on the Boots trade? I don't like the return, but I understand why they did it. That's my opinion on it now. I didn't like it right away. What?
How was the drive?
You got here last night? You left after work? Did you get my text today? The one I was all the way out east today. Yeah, I was like, I feel like I'm upstate. No, I texted you that. Yeah, I did.
I commented on your picture because you put family and I put.
Oh, I didn't text you that. Whoops.
He was writing it and then something happened.
Well, no, I was Googling it through the car because I was driving.
Ow!
Oh, man. Can we get to the draft?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much, Elliot. So let's do it. After a short timeout, it's time.
Is Gary Bettman going to come out? Yeah, right? Are we hearing anything about trades, guys? Anything about trades? Yeah, so the Blue Jackets acquired defenseman Jake Bean from Carolina, moving the 44th pick in this year's draft. And they just acquired from the Blue Jackets. So they basically flipped that pick that they got from Columbus, which is a good move, in my opinion. It's a very good move.
We're going get smacked. January, the middle of the winter, we're going to go down south. It's gonna be sick.
For what?
That's what I need.
Kat's already getting married? Did she just get engaged? Wow. Jesus.
When you get married.
Pretty quick. I'm like, When am I getting
You
married?
gotta beat that record. Yeah.
Should I? No, I can't get married before Huff and Danielle.
Why not?
It's a rule. Can't do that.
Well, they're soon.
They're not gonna be soon. They're gonna be like in 2 years probably. Yeah. I mean that's the last I heard from Huff. Yeah. Yeah. 22, 23. Well, I'm not. Oh man.
Met a girl in like July, and they were married in February.
Nice.
They met in July and got married in February? Wow.
Met in July, she got pregnant in August.
Ah. Pretty much a new hockey YouTuber just trying to grow my channel. Unfortunately, it's being slow. I mean, it's not season, so I expect that, you know? Yeah. That's crazy. Brides with his dates that he
Nice
goes on.
mic.
Thank you. It's a blue snowball with a pop
Yeah.
filter and a arm.
Wow.
Thank you. This is a nice microphone. They like my microphone. My lights have been absolute trash, so I apologize for
What's
that.
up with that?
It's just I can't get my lights to work properly, and the stands fall down. I gotta invest in like really good lights and maybe move some stuff around to do it. Elliot Friedman, Jack Eichel trade. Elliot Friedman said Jack Eichel trade most likely won't happen. Yeah, okay, sure. That's what they said when the Rangers weren't gonna sign Panarin, and then what happened?
Ooh. I like that.
What? I'm just saying, like the reporters like are always wrong. They're never right, except for, oh man, the guy who ruined our whole day the other day, Sorelli. Sorelli, freaking Frank Sorelli. He ruined our whole day. He was right about everything. You know, I'm just saying, like you could be right. Sure, he could be right, but still, that could be them playing their cards close to the chest. That's all. You know. Regardless, the Rangers need to move their 16th overall pick. Plain and simple. They don't need to trade. They don't need to keep that pick and draft.
The guy goes, that's not bread, that's Rikishi's ass.
All right, here we go. Finally, maybe. Luke Hughes is gonna be the best Hughes brother, in my opinion. Big defenseman, skates like Quinn. He's got the hands like Jack. He's the whole package. He's the whole package. Oh, interesting. You know Jack Hughes? I don't know Jack Hughes.
It looks completely different.
You just see what he did? He was like this.
What are the pants?
He's got some drip. Look at Quinn. Quinn doesn't want to be there. Jack loves it. Chef Gordon's like, can I just get into a room tonight? Let me talk to some of these kids. Imagine Jersey takes Uckland and Luke Hughes, drops a 9 to Vancouver. Well, I would like to see Luke Hughes go 4th or 9th. Or if he drops to the Rangers, that'd be cool. But that's no shot that's happening. I want to see some trades. I want to see some draft day trades. You know, we had the trades earlier, but I want to see some in the middle. I want to see Gary Bettman come up and say, we have a trade. The big one. Jack Eichel. Buffalo has traded Jack Eichel to the Seattle Kraken.
Where his weird twitch that he does when he talks is like.
No, he looks away a little bit. People saying the Devils might not want Hughes. They like Edvinson. I don't know a lot of prospects this year. I'm gonna Gary. What up, Gary? How's the tell?
He's like dulling everything out.
It's cold. You want a sweatshirt?
Does it turn on? It's on energy.
ESPN2 in America if you're looking for the draft.
Congratulations to the Tampa Bay Lightning, who became just the second team since 1998 to win consecutive Stanley Cups.
What?
Congratulations also to the Montreal Canadiens.
Oh, because Detroit was the last team to do it in '98, and the Penguins 16-17 Lightning last year.
Thank you again to
And the year before.
Johnson and your organization for being patient with us for one more year. Our plan is to be
Yeah, I can't believe the draft isn't in person, but I understand. You know, it's not in person. They're doing everything online again. And then it's going to be in Montreal. Yeah.
yes for the second straight year. We are coming to you.
should have painted your
not from our
face.
customary
I should have painted my face again. You're right. I probably should have. I probably should have.
here at the studios of the NHL.
All right. Well, we got
And consistent
We have a trade. He just breaks character. He's like he's a robot. He's like, we have a trade. So yeah, so the plan is to have the 2022 NHL draft at the Bell Center in Montreal. They were supposed to have the 2020 draft there. So.
We also welcome another new member to the NHL family tonight.
Who?
Picking second, the Seattle Kraken will make its first NHL draft.
David Quinn. He goes, wow.
1963.
Oh, that's so now he's gonna give us a history lesson about the Seattle hockey history.
Everything has remained constant no matter the name,
The
format, or
sequel.
the venue. The NHL draft is where dreams of playing in the NHL and hoisting the Stanley Cup become more real.
Teleprompter's running a little slow there.
Yeah, right?
Players who will hear their names called over the next 2
Columbus just acquired Jake Bean. Yes, he did. They did, and they did a really good job by flipping that 32nd overall pick.
So let's get started.
Don't say that.
2021 NHL draft belongs to the Buffalo Sabres. Buffalo, you're on the clock.
Buffalo, you're on the clock. We have traded this pick.
There they are. They missed the playoffs.
Yeah, all right. Take Owen
They
Power.
know who they're gonna pick.
I don't know. They know who they're gonna
They
pick.
don't know.
They don't know.
They're in shambles.
They better take Owen Power. Unless if they let him drop to Seattle, I'd be upset. Take Matty Beniers first overall. Let's go. Let me see some trades.
Buffalo Sabres get
Come on, I did a whole stream Wednesday with no trades. How is it even possible?
piece to do that, to make that
Yo, go back to the camera.
just an excellent. For the time, they've had the number 1 overall pick. Good one in Gilbert Perreault.
Terry.
Oh, Terry.
Very productive, and they played.
Christian, what's up? What's up?
And then, of course, Russ
Yeah, Pierre Turgeon. They gotta stop acting like Jack Eichel couldn't have been a number 1 overall pick in other drafts. What? Yeah, okay. Matty Beniers. Oh, let him drop.
way in which the Buffalo Sabres
Let him drop.
again, that story really started at the Chicago Steel. It transitioned without a problem to get the
Who?
University of Michigan.
Who's
And
this?
That's Owen Power, defenseman from Michigan. I don't even have my
Look at
sweatshirt.
his lettuce.
high leverage minutes
Oh
playing
my
well.
god.
Oh man, you know what? He copied my hairstyle from last year.
No shot.
No,
No shot.
Moving pucks, using that great skating ability, not only offensively.
Christopher, I'm waiting for a Jack Eichel trade. Let's go.
Terry.
This franchise can get back
He's not in the chat. Maybe he's muted or something. I don't know though. I can't even.
This would be quite
Maybe.
a pairing, or at least 2 anchors of your top 2 pairings down the
Can I
road.
just like pop up above this?
No doubt. I mean, listen,
Yeah.
you look at that.
Oh gosh, that was a dome.
In it.
Hey, you were up close and personal with the fans.
Mr. Beck was just talking about it. Family and friends gathered at the home there in Mississauga.
All right, I don't like that they absorb all the 4 minutes, but I understand why they do it. Remember last draft you came here? That was a dull draft though.
Right now, the wings are a little
Yeah.
tastier.
That was a dull draft.
Pizza and wings in Buffalo. As you're watching this, Gord's taking
When
away.
they picked
Gortz, don't call him Gortz. Lafreniere when they went Lafreniere. Fallon, what's going on? How are you?
Let's go to the podium here with this one. I love it. Jammed up.
Remember when you went to the
Commissioner
podium?
Gary Bettman, the Buffalo Sabres.
Do you think he has Stephen McDonald's lucky badge?
From the KeyBank Center in Buffalo, surrounded by a fair number of fans, Kevin Adams, the Sabres GM, will make the first pick.
On behalf of the Buffalo Sabres and all of our great fans, we are proud to select from the University of Michigan, Owen Power.
Not a surprise.
Oh wow, that's a squad.
He's tall. You can see the height right there. Great head
It's almost like they knew he was going to
going back to the
Almost, yeah. Yeah, he doesn't want to play. He's not gonna come into the NHL next year. He wants to go back to Michigan, play sophomore year.
organization now or to go back to college. What would be your opinion?
I think when you take the first pick overall, everything that goes
Thoughts on the old Oliver Ekman Larson trade? They've been wanting to move him for years, and I can't believe he's going to a Pacific Division team. And Vancouver did a really good job in acquiring him and getting rid of bad contracts, and they also retained.
Oh,
Not a bad play. Bermuda
taking the suit off.
could he be as good as Victor Hedman?
Does he have a jersey? Why is he taking the suit off?
Victor Hedman.
That's what they're kind of not like he'll be.
6'6"? He doesn't even look that tall.
Yeah, no, he's huge.
Looks like his grandma's like about.
I mean, they're probably all tall.
Doesn't initiate the physicality, yet uses his body effectively.
He's miserable. He's like, damn, I gotta go to Buffalo.
It's alright. Yeah.
Why would you guess there's no Eichel trade, Christopher? We got all night. We got all night and all off season. He'll get traded. They're not gonna keep him. There's no way they keep him. There's no point to keep him if he wants out.
This really can impact the organization. A 6'6" defenseman who skates like that. I mean,
What is that?
if you had
Little fist bump. Oh, I know. They're vibing. They're not even using
Oh,
like
look at those unis. Oh,
beautiful.
I couldn't agree more. I think here's one thing we're talking about. We're Owen Power and how we project him.
put Dahlin and him next to each other.
Two lefties though.
Had a chance to see him play back. He then goes to Chicago Steel, which
Yeah,
is a
could be.
conventional route, but they have a great program. They just won the Clark Cup again. So he goes to Chicago
Oh,
Steel.
he got a tip. You
Plays
saw
that,
that?
lights it up there.
Wasey hit his ear. I don't know if I like that.
His ear.
He was like, "Who was talking to me?" He's like, "Who was that? Who was that?" That's what he wanted. He was like, where did I just? There you go. He will. I think he's going to. First round, first overall, Owen Power, defenseman. Seattle is on the clock. I wonder who they're gonna take, man. Like after this, I really don't know who they could take. I don't know. He's not better than Lafreniere? No, I don't think he will be. He's a defenseman too, so it doesn't make sense. Yeah, you can't compare that.
So maybe that opportunity presents itself, and hey, you join at the end of the year. But that progression, there was a little bit of luck involved. Colin Miller got hurt. He got put up in a pairing with Troy Stetcher, and they couldn't take him off that second pairing.
Troy Stetcher.
Good by the end of it.
Defenseman incoming for Seattle. You know what? A lot of the mock drafts I've seen over the last couple weeks, I think like 3 or 4 of the top 5 were defensemen. Wasey was out there all right in Seattle. Wasey was throwing fish left and right.
He was working. He was all spoiled for him.
He has plenty of options. From here, the draft, again, so many boards are so varied for team to team. This next 2 to 10.
They're in the Space Needle? That's dope. That's sick.
But the name we keep hearing, Sam, as we look at the forward lines as they presently are constructed.
That's not bad.
The expansion draft.
Young, you know? Their oldest guy, I think, is Gord or Eberle. Yeah.
A lot of times an employer will hire somebody who
Yeah, because Gord's 29. I think Eberle hit his 30.
has a lot of Ron Francis in his game.
I think he's 30 or 31.
Well, it was great when Nixie came back and he said, yeah, you know,
Yo, I can't believe Larson, like... And you see Edmonton's about to make a big deal with Toronto for Hyman? I don't get it either, man. They're going to sign him to a huge deal, too. That doesn't make any sense for me. That's not what Edmonton needs. Oh, my gosh. That's what I was talking about on the stream on Wednesday. I was talking about that on the stream. I was talking about
Let him go.
how, like, the Ranger... Like, a lot of Ranger fans wanted Vince Dunn, and I was so confused why they were thinking that.
From the Space Needle in Seattle, General Manager of the Seattle Kraken, Ron Francis, will make the number 2 selection.
On behalf of Mr. David Bonderman and our entire ownership group, I'd like to thank
The first draft pick in history.
member clubs for welcoming the Seattle Kraken into the National Hockey League. On behalf of our passionate fans, I'm proud to make a historical first ever amateur draft selection for our team by choosing from the University of Michigan, Matthew Beniers.
Matty Beniers jumps to 2. Wow. I mean, I want to say jumps, but, like, Michigan back-to-back.
PK, matchup center guy.
Man, great quality, Matty. Damn, I really wanted him to drop. That's ass.
A bit of Ron Francis in him, Kevin Weeks, is selected by Ron Francis.
Yeah, exactly. My former teammate Ron Francis and having chances.
Matty Beniers, USA World Junior Hockey Champion to Seattle. I like that pick for Seattle. I like that pick for Seattle a lot. I do. Yeah, Seattle already has 3 more top picks than the Flames. I'm upset. You think Calgary gets rid of like Gaudreau and Monahan? Or Kachuk too? They were talking about getting away Kachuk.
I would take Kachuk.
I would take Kachuk.
Would you take Kachuk over Eichel?
No, it's $3 million more. I get Eichel instead of Kachuk.
Yeah, but the way Kachuk plays,
Stop it.
the heart and soul type.
Yeah, I'll give you heart and soul.
Yeah.
This guy's crazy.
Yeah, it's Hayes, Bergeron, give me 50%.
Looks like a grown man. Yeah, Jeff Gordon, you're watering at the mouth for what? You don't even have a team.
He knows he's getting a job after this. So excited.
He should have gotten hired over. If I was Pittsburgh, I would have dropped Burke and after what's his name left? Jimmy Rutherford left. I would have dropped them and brought him in.
Emily Kaplan will be with us all night long. She is in Columbus giving us Blue Jacket perspective.
Emily Kaplan.
But she's also there covering the NHL throughout. Emily.
Oh, she's in Columbus. What team Ken Johnson would you choose if he's on? I don't even know who that is. I'm going to be honest. I don't know too much about the draft. Ken Johnson? I think he's actually from Michigan. Yeah, I don't remember, though. Yeah, Michigan. I knew it was Michigan. I don't know. The Rangers. Why not? Let it fly. Anaheim's got the 3rd overall pick. Are they ever going to be good again? Chipotle. I'd get some good eats.
You know what I want today?
What?
I wanted Moe's so bad.
Moe's?
Nobody wanted it.
No one wants Moe's because it's not good. You like Moe's? Of course you do. Dork.
I haven't liked Chipotle since that one day. I think it might have been me and you.
What did we do? We went to Chipotle, had a great meal.
Tasted like dog food.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Kachuk is worth more than Eichel? No, you're bugging
He
out.
might.
No, he's not.
He might.
No, he's not. No, he's not. Come on, Velo, let's be realistic. No way. The black-hearted crow said, welcome the most. Nah, Chipotle's better. Sorry. You know, actually, I... Couple coworkers of mine talk about Qdobo a lot. Qdobo? You ever been there? You been to Qdobo? I don't know why you're laughing at me like I'm asking a weird question. Qdobo.
It's a spice too.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I don't know why you say it like that.
Qdobo? Is it Qdobo? Okay, Qdobo.
Y'all ever been to Qdobo?
Y'all ever been to Qdobo? Over Allen. Ah, I missed. I personally think if Buffalo makes the pick, they're out on Eichel. What pick? You mean if the Rangers make the pick? It's possible. Anaheim's on the clock. Oh, if Anaheim makes this pick, they're out on Buffalo? Yeah. Yeah, because what other draft pick are they going to trade away? And I know Buffalo wants another draft pick. Most likely in the top 10, but the Rangers have 16. That's why I thought they were going to... Listen. Buffalo wants a top 10 pick for Eichel. So what teams, if they're out of the top 10, what they're going to have to do is trade up to the top 10. So what the Rangers were going to do was pair Strome with 16 and move to Ottawa's 10. And then flip the 10 to Buffalo and whatever else the Rangers give up. Strome, well, they wouldn't be Strome. It would have been Hedel, but then they'd have to give up more because Strome is a piece for the Eichel deal too, but they're not. But he won't be in that, so.
What do you think Ottawa wanted for Strome? Probably nothing, right?
Probably nothing, yeah.
They said they really wanted it.
Yeah, I mean, but Ottawa's interested in a lot of centers. So we'll see what ends up happening with that. Well, that was a good 20 seconds.
Yeah, it's on Energy Saver.
Oh, energy saver, all right. Oh my God, yeah. Why are you the way that you are?
No,
Put it like 68.
yeah, I know.
I got myself running in here. It's gonna get warm.
No, I know. It was a lot.
All right. Well, it's up. The vents are up. Put the yeah. You know
See
what?
the goalie traded? Marc-Andre?
Flower. Can you believe you won his first Vezina this year? What is that?
Drugs.
Yeah. What, a lozenge? What's the matter?
It's a cough drop.
What's wrong? You sick, Al?
I'm dying.
Sore throat? The grind? Brides, have you ever watched Goon 2?
No. Don't.
Alan didn't like it. You guys know the movie Goon? Obviously, right? You know they know the movie Goon. They have to. Have you ever seen Goon 2? I can't believe you didn't like it.
You liked it?
It wasn't good, but it's still Goon.
Horrible.
It's Goon.
No, it wasn't.
Alan didn't like Goon 2. And Bryce has never watched it. I know Cece would back me up and say Goon 2 was a good movie. I think Eichel's already been traded, but they're just not saying it till when the Rangers a wild pick. You never know. Yeah, seen all the goons. All the goons. I almost said Alexia Lafreniere. I was Xavier Laflamme for Halloween last year. That was a good, I don't know what you're shaking your head at. I don't know what you're shaking your head at. That was a good costume. That was a good costume. Pick is in. Why are all the jerseys there like that?
It's like a scarecrow.
Oh, Seattle, yeah, I saw that. It was the sign. It was the pass. Scored 2 or less goals in 36 of 56 last year. Two players with 10 plus goals. That's it. That's terrible. Playmakers compliment Zegras. Well, Zegras was rumored to go to Buffalo in the deal for Eichel. But why would Anaheim want Eichel right now?
From the Honda Center with fans on the arena floor,
Why didn't the Rangers do a draft party? Come on. Haven't been to one in a couple years. I miss it.
manager Bob Murray. Bob, you're up.
Bob McKenzie says he expects Mason McTavish to go number 3.
The Anaheim Ducks are proud of the 3rd pick of the 2021 draft. Happy and excited to draft Peterborough Pete's hockey team, Mason McTavish.
Alright, well, obviously Bob McKenzie's got inside information. What a camera angle. What are we doing? Mason McTavish. I don't know where he was supposed to go. He shot up the draft board and went 3rd overall now. He was the NHL's number 9 prospect. What does he play? Center? So that's a defenseman and 2 centers. Oh no, Owen Power was Canadian. I'm bugging out. He just played for a United States team. Collegiate. Looking at all the projected lines, I can just tell Drury is far from done, especially if he plans to win. Absolutely, I agree. McTavish going to 3 is a big jump in my opinion. He went from 9 to 3 in the NHL networks. What they had.
What's Michigan paying these kids? That's what business.
L pick, solid. They made that pick. Now it's just us and the Wild left, really. We'll see. And if he doesn't get moved, all right. So let's just say Eichel doesn't get moved right now, right? Does he get moved? I don't. I think he still does. Stop! Oh my God. Who was that? That's Turcotte or Zegras. Forgot which one that is. I don't remember. I know. I saw it. Turcotte, right? Okay. Luke Hughes thinks goes. I mean, hey, listen. If I'm the New Jersey Devils, I would like a defenseman, right? I would want a defenseman. Why not? Stop it, Subban. Stop. Once he left Montreal, he's not the same.
We talk about a bad contract.
I mean, all right. Montreal thought they would have him forever. And then all of a sudden they were like, yeah, we don't want him.
Yo,
Yes.
Carolina's announcer
John Forsland?
is now Seattle's announcer.
John Forsland. Right? Yeah.
Not wild.
Yeah.
They lose their young goalie and their TV announcer.
What's going on with my mouse? I don't see it. You see it? There it is. That is embarrassing. Guys, if you are enjoying the stream, please remember to leave a like. 2021 NHL draft coverage here. We got Bry Dizzle. And then we got Al next to us. He doesn't want to be on camera because he's nervous. Devils like Edvidson and Clark too. Are they defensemen? Because I could definitely see them go D-man here. Jack is like, no, please don't draft him. He's saying the Devils, please don't draft him. Is that Guy Boucher? It looks like Guy Boucher. Ricky, you nervous? Edvidson, Clark, Hughes isn't a lock, all D-man. All right. Well, I think they go D-man. What they need is a defenseman in this draft. Vegas posted on that. Yeah, I saw that. No, he won't get traded there, Eichel. They'd have to give up a lot. My bad. Yeah. There's just been no word about another trade right now. You hope it's Hughes? Justin, what's going on, baby? We got Weeksy talking nonsense as usual.
Oh.
Nah, you're right. Weeksy's... No, I take that back. I apologize. I do. It's weird. Weeksy an insider now. He is, man. I love Weeksy. I wanna hang out wherever he hangs out in Manhattan. And try to go snipe him out and go meet him. I would never do that for like a player, but for Weeksy I would. Well, see, look at their defensemen. You know, they're top. Who? Oh,
The only one there.
Shakir, Muka Madulin. Put me in the booth. Muka Madulin. All right, here we go. 2021 NHL best available players. Gunther, Luke Hughes. All right, Clark and Edvinsson are the next defensemen. And then I heard the Rangers might be interested in the goalies and Wolstead and what's his name, Kosa. So if the Rangers take goalie here first round, then what was the point of like taking that? You know, drafting. Let's trade it.
There was a trade that they didn't like.
There was a trade they didn't like for what? There's always a trade out there that you can make. Change my mind. Don't kill the vibe, Al.
I was a GM. I'd be fired.
If I was a GM. Oh my goodness. They're thinking Luke Hughes. It'll be Luke Hughes to 4. Where do I see Luke Hughes here? If he goes to play with his brother, that's Caleb Jones playing with his brother. Seth Jones in Chicago. Hayden and Cale Fleury in Seattle. And then we'd have Jack. And then we have Jack and Luke Hughes in New Jersey. The only difference is the only forward out of those 6 is Jack Hughes. Because Hayden and Cale are defensemen, and so is Caleb and Seth. And then obviously Luke Hughes is a defenseman. Here we go. We have a trade.
From the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. Obviously,
I want to go there. You know, have you ever been there for a game? What'd you go there for? For a game? How long ago? How years? How sick invite?
Tom, the floor is yours.
4 or 5 years. I can still get invited.
It's great to see everybody here finally.
But Jersey could do this, but we couldn't. Oh, this place is gonna bug out when they say Luke Hughes.
Behind me for all their tireless work they've put in this last 2 years.
Why trade Brooch? Cap casualty?
Fourth overall
I don't know.
The New Jersey Devils are proud to present pick
This guy's struggling.
USA Development Program.
Unreal! They're gonna have double trouble in Jersey.
Mike's cutting out.
Double trouble in Jersey. I know.
Is he adopted?
No. Double trouble in Jersey, ladies and gentlemen. My goodness, Luke Hughes. That's all. We've got 2 Americans and 2 defensemen, a left defenseman each, and a center each. Oh, look at Jack! Look at Jack! He's so happy! That's awesome! That's sick! Wow, poor Quinn. He went like 9th overall to Vancouver. Yes! Poor Quinn Hughes. Look at his dad. He's like, his dad's like, we're done with this? What? That's so cool. That's Turcotte. He was just there.
Where's the nose picker?
Jack Hughes to the New Jersey Devils. Oh no, Luke Hughes and the New Jersey Devils will play along with Jack. That's awesome. That's so cool. Columbus is on the clock with Chicago. Oh no, it's Columbus's pick. Ow.
Imagine you're gonna trade in right
Wow.
now. Vancouver is trading Quinn Hughes to the Devils for the entire Devils roster besides the Hughes brothers.
Who could they even give up if like Vancouver? No. Stop it, man. You're obsessed with Subban. Look, we were talking about Seth Jones' contract, and I brought up Subban, how he's making $9 million, and I was like, wow, what a contract. What are we getting with Sammy Blais, Paul? A guy who can play a 200-foot game. Hard. Not offensively gifted, but.
Where it was like, I looked back at the Weber Subban trade, and they were like, Subban's an analysis or whatever. He's like working at like the broadcast studio, and Subban's playing in the Stanley Cup final.
Oh yeah.
And now look back at it, Shea Weber would never play hockey ever.
I know.
And Subban still plays.
Well, did you see what they did with Price? They were saying that similar statement about Price.
Yeah.
That's why they left him unprotected. Seattle didn't pick him up, and then they were just like, yeah, he had knee surgery. He'll be back for the start of the season. They did the same thing with Weber. Shea Weber really might not ever play an NHL game again.
He really might.
He really might not play an NHL game again. He's got so many injuries. That's Jack's jersey. 86. That's Jack's jersey. That's so cool.
They would take the tag off. When they get jerseys from Shop NHL, they look immaculate, but when I get them, they look like shit.
Oh, man. Oh, they'll both get charged in the locker room for that. They will. What do we think about the Boots trade, Carl? I mean, it is what it is. It wasn't an even trade in terms of value-wise from team to team, but Sammy Blais is a guy who could possibly help out the bottom six for this Rangers lineup. That's what I feel. I'm devastated that we lost Booch, you know?
Michigan's going to be over the cap by the first semester.
That's good. Matty Beniers. How jealous is Quinn? Said Jackie Redmond. When was Booch's contract expiring? This year. He was an RFA after this year. So he was a free agent technically, but an RFA. So the Rangers still had his rights. And then St. Louis still has to sign him, actually. You know, St. Louis still has to sign Bushevich. Blaze got one more year left at like 1.5.
It's like, it might be in the draw.
I think that's a little dangerous. That's a little tough on the spread. Here, this high of a pick, I think you're going to take the guy that's going to be the best every time. If you have a number of picks, let's reset it. If we're the Columbus Blue Jackets, let's get the best player here. Let's go back to work and see what's next.
Yeah, listen, traditionally they've struggled to score.
Who passed? Who? Pick is in for Columbus.
With the fifth pick, the Columbus Blue Jackets from Nationwide
I wonder if John Davidson is going to give it away.
present John Davidson.
Oh, there he is. Told you.
Hockey operations, JD, the floor.
But we would have gotten more if we had him let him go to RFA, no? Maybe. Rick Nash! What is he doing? What, did he just get drafted? What's he doing up there? It was good. Rick Nash! Luke! Luke Meister got Luke. Shut up, JD. If the Rangers would like come back and be like, yes, sir. Me.
Remember when they all booed Nash in his first game back? Now they love him.
Who?
Kirk.
Oh, he's pumped. I think they go Eklund. Are we getting Eichel tonight? What's your take, Darren? Who knows? I think he gets moved. I don't know about tonight, but I think he definitely gets moved. What? Why, man? You're nervous. Ken Johnson to Columbus. This guy is sick. Quinn wants to go home. He wants to go home, Quinn. Wade. So Ken Johnson, another Michigan guy. He was supposed to go 8th. He was 8th ranked. We haven't seen any international guys yet. It's all been North America. Top 5 picks? When was the last time that happened? That's all North America. Last year? It probably is, and I just think it's the first time. It is. It probably is.
Oh, but Michigan!
Oh, looks like me out there.
The Michigan getting drafted by Michigan.
Good center. But if you have to see a winger go.
They don't want him. They throw him out.
Looks like me out there in the Patty Kane backhander. That's me. What are you talking about? Stop it. You're embarrassing yourself. I'll embarrass you. The Nedeljkovic trade, I don't like it for Carolina. Pay your goalie. Your backbone of your team is your goalie. If we keep this cold, we should be the only target. Also, I'm late, but what's your opinion on the Boot trade? It's a hockey deal. The Rangers gave up way too much, but it's from before. They gave up way too much, but it had to be done. They weren't going to lose him for nothing, so they were able to get Sammy Blais, a guy who could play in the bottom six.
Like right when the Rangers are like getting ready to pick, that's when the trade's gonna happen.
Yeah, probably, if the trade were to happen. Michigan has 4 of the top 5 picks. They might be good this year. What? Wait, does he be a trade? Oh, shoot.
That's a betting man.
That is a betting man.
You gonna play Ed? Yeah, you gonna play Ed? I told you.
Oh, boy. Stop it. Detroit is on the clock. We have yet to see a winger, a goalie, obviously, you know, and an international pick. Yeah, no, I had Marie in between me and him, and like I would go behind her head, and I'd look at Alan and be like, Alright, we're going to take a commercial break. We'll be right back. Remember to leave a like if you are enjoying the Detroit Red Wings are on the clock with the next pick.
Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Go wish. Go wish. Go wish. Go wish. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Go wish. Go wish. Go wish. Go wish. Versace.
Talking to Owen Power. Pick is in for Detroit.
The sixth pick in the 2021 NHL draft.
He's tapping that. He's tapping that. He's tapping that. He's tapping that.
That could be the sister.
He's tapping that.
Remember we all thought Lafreniere? It was Lafreniere's sister. Not his girlfriend.
No, I meant he's tapping Jackie Redmond.
Oh my God. Yeah, you're right. Michigan had 4 of the 5 top 5 picks. They might be good this year. Does anyone have a link to watch the game? I do not. I'm watching it on cable. Optimum. Look at this one. Look at Rosemary over here in the bottom right. Nah, yeah, they're upset. Kreider contract that's cost us Buch and the player is right now. Yeah, Paul. If they didn't sign Kreider, they would have been able to sign Buchnevich. You're not wrong. Your box just broke? I really don't have a link. I don't even watch ESPN that much. I don't even know where I can find a link for that. Stevie Y! Probably just like we probably just look one up and look on Reddit, right? Or even ESPN's website, yeah. Pizza. Can we see a trade? Harold!
I know it.
With the 6th pick in the 2021 NHL draft, the Detroit Red Wings are proud to select
from Frölunda, Sweden.
Of course.
Simon Edmondson.
Of course they go defenseman. Of
Stevie!
course. Of course they go.
Chad said that.
What?
He said that they're gonna draft a Swede.
Yeah, obviously, because it's Steve Eisenman. Swede? The new Nick Lidstrom.
Oh, look at those jerseys. I love
So
those.
nice. 6'4". It's a big dude.
Good boy.
These kids are born in 2003. That's weird. You were 5, I was barely 4. No, you were not 5, Bride. Sick math. You were like 8.
No. Are we?
97? Oh, no, you were born in 96, so... whatever. Doesn't matter. They're old, they're younger than us. Fireworks for Matty Beniers. Simon Edmondson, the first international player. Which defenseman do you think the Rangers could trade for? I don't think they're going to go out and get a defenseman. They might, but I think they're most likely going to go out and get a center. I know they like Ryan Suter, too. You know, there's all these kinds of free agents, too. Like, free agency is going to be crazy. Yeah, the Rangers haven't made, like, a big trade in, like, a couple seasons. That's what I'm saying. Like, free agency-wise, the signing guy, sure, and the sign-in trade with Trouba. Yeah, there's no need to trade for the guys, but now there is, so...
That's why Davison and Gordon, they got fired.
Because they didn't make trades?
I like what they were doing.
I mean, I liked what they were doing, too. I don't know. There's no point to rush it. You know, and then I see, you know, Panarin's got 5 years left. Clock is ticking. 5 years, bro. 5 years. Then I'm sure he'll stay. If he's still dominating. Jesus.
I actually talked to a scout in Sweden about Simon, and they said he's a big guy that can do the things that small guys do when it comes to ball handling and letting switches down low. And the scout told me when you have a player, so Stevie Y's got to be happy. Back to you guys.
You had Lake Red Wings the worst record over the last 5 seasons. He probably won't play this year, so we'll see what the season will look like this year on the ice for the Red Wings. Matty Beniers, the 2nd pick overall in this draft.
Matty. I'm a Michigan fan, so even though I don't really follow hockey, it makes me happy that 2 Michigan players went number 1 and number 2, and they had 4 of the first 5 picks, so...
Congratulations, officially a member of the Seattle Kraken. I just talked to Ron Francis.
That's sick that Matty Beniers, like, he's had such a crazy couple seasons, like, couple years, winning medals.
Yeah, they were probably one of my favorite teams that I interviewed with. You know, Ron was great, Drake Fortin, you know, just being in interviews with those guys, I felt extremely
He looks like Ray Romano a little bit.
it felt like a real conversation.
No?
Oh, yeah.
Matty Beniers or Ray Romano? He kind of looks like him.
Got the nose.
He's got the schnozzle, yeah.
Just so excited that they picked me, and I'm gonna be Seattle Kraken.
Well, Ron said you could probably play for that team tomorrow if you wanted to. You've got some decisions. Owen Power, your teammate at school, goes first. Ken's expected to go in the top 10. How special was it to share this experience with them, and how much did you guys talk leading up to tonight?
Yeah, I mean,
Huh.
we actually talked a bit about today, just FaceTiming and stuff. I mean, I think it's so unbelievable watching them.
Michigan had a sick team this year, too. Of course there's a chance I could become a Ranger by the end of the night. Of course. What's up, bud?
What?
That's awesome. Yeah, I'm kind of lost for words right now. I'm just so excited for my teammates and kind of what's next.
Well, you can tell the bond is genuine.
I think, personally,
That group chat's gonna be fire tonight.
the Rangers move this pick immediately. Creeping up on the next, another 10 picks.
Thank you so much.
Pick is in for San Jose, 7th overall. Should be a good pick here. Jaden said holy nose. He probably broke a couple times.
Well, I mean, they're seeming to be victims of their success and the consistency that they showed for 17 years. They were amazing at this point. Identity.
San Jose, dude, he's not wrong though. This is the first year San Jose's kind of been irrelevant for a while.
Really was one of the catalysts there, and of course, one of their
And that Carlson contract kills them. That's such a bad contract.
pop. They need somebody as a young player that can come in and be dynamic.
He makes more money than me. Yeah, exactly.
Gunther here, they also need a young goalie too. You know, they had that stalwart for years in Nabokov. Marty Jones during his first few years there was outstanding, carried them to the top. But those are 2 years of need for me.
We were talking about the Carlson contract and about how good it was. How good it is, I should say.
Eric Carlson?
Yeah. That's a great contract for San Jose. It's not going to put them in the hole at all. It's worse than PK. It's worse than PK.
It's worse than PK.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. When it was signed at the time, absolutely. Oh, yeah. Carlson's contract's terrible. It might be one of the worst contracts I've ever seen. I don't think he's good at all anymore.
How much is he getting paid?
$11.5 million? PK Subban's making $9?
Yeah, maybe he got it.
Are you kidding me? We have a trade?
The number 7
Come on!
2021 NHL draft will be made by the San Jose
We're gonna see draft pick swap or something. Let's go.
Center. This is Doug Wilson Jr., Director of Scouting. Doug, the floor is yours.
The floor is yours.
The San Jose Sharks are
It's
proud
gonna get eaten.
from Djurgården, Sweden, William Eklund.
Okay, so another Swede goes.
Wow, what a dull pick that was. No excitement. Just a guy.
They
on
always
the ice by
do that.
himself.
I know, they always do that. They always look miserable.
Tons of skill, 5'10", but really competes
The first winger.
The first winger.
expected is going to
Yep.
be at least good in the NHL.
Second Swede, first winger.
He's been the most improved
Why
player.
not show
All
pick
these
11?
great Swedish players, they bounce between the leagues, the under 20, the ASVR.
Because 11 was forfeited by Arizona because they violated the combine rules.
Wait,
Why
what?
wouldn't they just make Columbus's pick?
Because that pick has to get removed. It has to get removed. So one less player is gonna get. Remember when Arizona they were testing the players, the combine players. They told kids to come out to Arizona, and they got tested before the actual combine, and like the league found out, so they got rid of their second round pick from last year and their first from this year. But now they have a ninth. They have ninth overall because they just traded it to from Vancouver. San Jose tried to wait.
What's wrong with these lights? That's like a normal thing. It's like you don't react.
No, yeah, it is. Yeah, because when the AC's on. San Jose tried to move around, kept pick, and took William Eklund. I don't know where they tried moving around.
Turns 19 in October, and how much does age
They
make
tried
a
moving
difference
him
when
from
you
the Carlson
draft,
draft.
Jeff? Is there a real young guy who's going to kind of predict upside sometimes?
contract.
You don't believe me?
I believe you. Just pull it up.
All right, wait. What's up, Special Goalhorns? How you doing? You think Nils will break out like Fox? I think Nils has a higher ceiling than Fox. I did think that.
Whoa.
Are you kidding me? Nils Lundqvist is gonna be sick. Nils Lundqvist. He's gonna be sick. Say the Rangers hold back on the pick. I hope they trade it. I will have to bring up Erik Karlsson's contract because Alan doesn't believe me. Why isn't this letting me? Oh. They're so smart. You know how to work websites? Erik Karlsson signed an 8-year, $92 million contract.
How many years?
8! Until I'm 28 years old. He'll still be playing for the Sharks. Or getting paid by them somehow. He's got a full no move clause.
That's a full 11 and a half, the entire contract.
Like,
I thought it was going to get broken up somewhere.
There are bonuses, but he's probably getting paid more. Look, yeah. $500,000 extra each year. Oh no, that was different. That was different. Hold on. He's getting a signing bonus.
Oh!
How much money does San Jose have? I didn't even realize his contract was as bad. He's getting paid $10 million more in a signing bonus. Oh, LA's pick is in. Unless that still might be in, but the cap is 11 and a half. Wow.
That is insane.
They're not trading it, so I mean, they still could be on Eichel, but I don't know. Oh, he's emotional. I'm emotional. Levi, what's up? Eichel is a Ranger. That confirms it. I don't know if that confirms it, because LA was in on them, and I told you that Buffalo wanted a top 10 pick. But, you know, as the draft's going on now, and even for Reinhart, too, they wanted a high pick. You know, and they got that first-round pick for Ristolainen, so their prices are probably going up. Think about it. They were the only team that had the chance to actually trade for him. I'm not going to say you're wrong, Gravity. I'm not. Big defenseman here. Brant Clark. It looks like he's wearing a Sabre jersey.
Rangers LA Cup Finals.
Oh, absolutely. It's crazy how, like, those two teams met in the finals in 2014, kind of fell off since then, and now they're in a rebuild mode, and now they're going to be the two teams to absolutely mess with. Kings are stacked. He's nuts. Kings have a lot of good young players that they should move, like the Rangers should. Buffalo needs to make the trade before the value goes down because of his injury and the possible surgery. Well, once he gets who? What, was you gonna say something? Oh, I'm bugging out. All right. Well, if Eichel needs surgery, then I mean Buffalo doesn't want to give it to him. Then the whatever team he gets traded to, really, they can do the surgery themselves. Exactly, or whatever Eichel thinks is right. What? You think it's funny? You think what's funny? You think it's funny?
Chris Jurgen cut him open as soon as he gets to New York.
Joy's gonna hit the table.
Get on the table, kid.
If they trade Hedel, we're all gonna be sad. I promise you that. We're all gonna be sad if they trade Hedel. Actually, I got Maria signed Hedel puck. She loves him. She's obsessed with him. Oh. If they trade him now, I'm gonna be pissed. Everything I buy now.
I feel like he can get
a lot more ice, but I mean, it's either he's gonna be a center or he's gonna be a winger.
Can he take that PK role though?
Oh, penalty kill. Ooh. I thought he meant Subban. I thought he was being a dick.
No.
Yeah. I can see him play penalty kill. He's a center, too. He can win faceoffs. He wasn't, but then this year he was. Yeah. That was like Kreider, too. A few years ago, Kreider all of a sudden was...
You remember the bubble this year? You were like, not even the bubble, at the beginning of the season, you're like he's going to break the 30-goal mark, and you're like, you got my guarantee on it. Fucking guy breaks his foot. What do you break?
He broke his foot.
Yeah.
He broke his foot. He broke his foot.
He jinxed him.
I stopped crying. He broke his foot.
This guy's
It happens. He would have hit it.
He's gonna break the 30-goal mark. He's gonna beat it by a lot.
I didn't say. Yeah, you're making me sound like I don't know
I'll go
shit.
back on my text right now.
Oh, my camera. That's my bad. Trying to fix the light. I would. Oh, and Kravtsov can play PK too. You never know. Good point, Patrick. As long as left cock will stay with Foxy and Miller, I'm all right. But Jackie Jazzy, Patrick, that's what I've been saying too. Major are destined to be a destiny, a dynasty. I hope. All right, I'm gonna use the bathroom. We'll be right back. Remember to leave a like if you are enjoying. We've got the 9th overall pick coming up. It was a trade from the Vancouver Canucks to the Arizona Coyotes. Arizona has 9th overall. We'll be right back.
Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Go wish. Go wish. Go wish. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Go wish. Go wish. Go wish. Go wish.
Said the Eichel trade is imminent.
Who said that? Who said that?
Nick Mercarande. He's verified. He looks familiar.
Wait, go. What did he say? I didn't even read it.
Oh, you don't know how to read?
Just go on Heater's tweets.
Heaters. Report says, I saw that, Christian. We just read that all together. Hold on. Pick is in for Arizona. Wade Kalensky, thank you for the sub, man. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the squad. Welcome to the channel.
The Arizona Coyotes are proud to select from the Edmonton Oil Kings
Dylan Gunther. Edmonton Oil Kings, the OHL? Q? Yeah, Christian, we saw that Eichel trade is imminent, so I don't know. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see what the vibes are. Gunther? That's his brother? Good for him. That's his son. JP calls right now. Yo, you'll never believe what I just saw. I swear. Hey, I don't think he's watching. Oh, the Western Hockey League, so I was wrong about both leagues. That's good. He was 11. He was 11 and he's right-handed and plays left wing because of me. Right wing, sorry, because of me. Yeah, that's why he plays. Oh, yeah. That can't be Edmonton. Oh, that was. I think he was a Thunderbird. It looked like. I wouldn't be surprised if Eichel goes to you guys. Does that make up for the Boots trade though? I mean, absolutely, it would make up for the Boots trade. But I think they moved the Boots trade because they play at Rexall. Not Rex. Wow. Wow. My bad. Rexall. They play at Rogers. I'm back in 2015. Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, Luka Meister. I mean, if the Rangers get him, that'll obviously, I wouldn't say it would, would make up for Boots damage. Obviously, it would be a big difference maker, but,
Who is this?
I should shave like that, no? You shaved like that once, right? You had the handlebars for a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, he like sent us a picture of him in the handlebars. He looked good. Boots would have walked in free agency anyways, might as well got some value. And you got a guy who's on a contract already, My camera's getting out of focus. They would trade him?
Oh,
Where to the range?
thick one.
Let me see it.
I like that.
Nice. Don't like the winger depth either. Where, for the Rangers? I mean, they're deep there. I don't know what you're talking about. They got Kreider, Panarin, Kravtsov, Kakko, Lafreniere. That's 5. You can only put 4, so then you got on the top 6, then you got 1 on the wing, on the bottom 6. They're deep, but they just got to prove themselves. Kravtsov, Lafreniere, Hedl, and Kakko, but Hedl could also play wing.
It's like an igloo in here.
Ottawa's on 10th. You cry. Yeah, the center depth is a problem, Christian. Yeah, exactly. That's the problem.
Jesus Christ. Who's there?
Oh, my goodness.
School shooter, holy
My
fuck.
God. That was my first day.
Look at this guy.
It was like 7 a.m. first
You
day.
showed up like that?
I showed up like that.
I can't believe they hired you.
No, you're good, Christian. I understood what you meant. But I didn't process it,
The Ottawa Senators, as you see, are now on the clock, followed by the Columbus Blue Jackets.
Hoping I see Schneider soon. Kid sounds like a beast. He should be here next season. He should be in training camp. Whether they decide he's ready or not, he'll be at training camp, though.
The first Seattle Kraken draft pick at number 2 overall. Seattle. Why Matty Beniers, Jackie?
Ron, congratulations on a very eventful week for
Pick is in for Edmonton.
Beniers at number 2.
For Ottawa.
Right now, if you wanted to, for your roster.
Well, we'll have that discussion with
Come on.
it's certainly a big jump from any league to the next.
Schneider, future leader.
Oh.
Absolutely. What?
We certainly feel with the way he skates and how hard
So nervous gravity? Why? You think Jack Eichel's? I can't believe you brought that shirt. Well, when did you have that? I didn't even know you had that.
We used to buy them like when we
You used to wear that? I don't even remember. I know, Jalen. It's imminent.
he takes on every challenge straight head on.
Then I went to go see McDavid, and then Michael Delzato broke his shoulder.
Oh, yeah. I remember that. Michael Delzato. No, it was Brandon Manning. It was Brandon Manning. I'm pulling up the clip. It was Delzato. It wasn't Delzato. It was Brandon Manning. It wasn't. No, Manning pushed him and Delzato fell on him. Stop it. You're 7 years old.
What kind of a character does Matt Beniers have?
If you can fall on him, it's not breaking.
Pick is in for Ottawa. Are we going to make it or not? Eichel's at the Yankee game right now in Boston. He's in Boston, so. Yeah, they were in on Eichel, too. I don't know how. They're always in Boston.
I wish they would just sign Yanto.
Matt's texting me. Here in the Isles have acquired a first-round pick tonight from Cord. Stay tuned. Yeah, okay. Saying laugh, future captain. Great leadership to get his feet wet into learning.
Jacob Trouba, captain.
Yeah, they're saying Trouba too, but they're gonna name a captain. They will. What? Who? Trouba? People like him as captain. I'm not gonna lie. People like that. I don't know. I want a retro. We have to get a retro. Want a beer, Bags? Want a little beer? Alright.
Yeah, it would scare me as a general manager. I think people.
He was out of nowhere.
Save some for Save some for tomorrow? Shit, I don't know. They're gonna take a goalie here, you think?
General Manager Pierre Dorian will be making the 10th selection.
Give you $1,000 if they don't take a goalie right now.
NHL draft. Pierre?
Thank you. I would just like to say
You don't have to say anything. Make the pick. Senators d'Ottawa.
Are proud to select les Sénateurs d'Ottawa sont fiers de choisir from the USA National Team Development Program Tyler Boucher.
I feel like that's off the board.
Is it a goalie?
No.
You owe me $1,000.
His son Tyler committed to Boston University.
You owe me $1,000.
Josh Anderson.
I don't. There's no proof of that.
$1,000.
There's no proof of that.
No proof. You just recorded it.
What we're finding here is that the general manager, Pierre Dorian, is in
Who is that?
lockstep with DJ Smith. He will
All right, so we're gonna skip 11 and go to 12. Columbus is on the clock.
think about some of the recent acquisitions they've made. Nick Paul, you talk about Amadio, you talk about Josh Brown. These are all guys
That's Brian Boucher's kid.
DJ Smith wants to play with.
I just saw him sitting at the table.
In him as well. And now you go to this guy.
That's Brian Boucher's kid.
Hopefully he doesn't become an announcer after his career.
Oh my gosh. And he's a senator.
He's your favorite.
I'm gonna bash the life out of him.
These types of players are difference makers.
He's a senator. Eh. Wait, you thought I said center? Oh no, senator. Hey Thomas, who do I want to trade the pick? That's what I would like. You want a sweatshirt? You want pants? You cold? Everyone wants Eichel. Eichel number 15, Rangers pick 15th-ish. 15th, Patrick, exactly, 15th. Weeksy.
My man, Brian Boucher, and his wife and the family, congrats. This is awesome. Goalie
Was that Boucher's daughter? I'm just asking. I just want to know. I'm just asking.
With all the picks they have to go try something like this, a power forward. Maybe some feel like it's a reach, but this guy, there's a lot of upside here. There's a lot of upside. The scorer was the front of the net. It's hard to play against.
Boucher's kid goes 10th overall to the Ottawa Senators. We're obviously going to forfeit this 11th overall pick. And now this pick was originally the Chicago Blackhawks, but we just had that huge Seth Jones deal, so we'll show you guys right there. So what happened was the Columbus Blue Jackets acquired Adam Boquist, the first-round pick, 12th overall, which is about to be made. The 2021 second-round pick, 44th overall, and then a conditional first-round pick for 2022. If Chicago wins one of the 2022 draft lotteries, the pick becomes a first-round pick the year after. So it's lottery protected. And then Seth Jones goes to Columbus along with a 6th-round pick. And that 32nd overall pick was already traded to Carolina for Jake Bean. So. Yes, so that's what's going on. Oh, the dog? Oh, Lord. There's a bugging. I was just wondering. You think Drury has the stick set to go and get Eichel? Do you think he's even got the...
Haven't we been talking about this for the past, like, days?
It's all... We've been talking about it since Jack Eichel was like, yeah, I don't want to play here anymore.
I think he does.
again from Nationwide Arena in Columbus.
John Davidson.
Columbus's second first-round pick in the 2021 NHL.
No trades in general, though, yet.
Manager Jarmo Kekalainen will make the selection.
What a... Stupid. Yes, Jaden, we saw that. We did see that. Nash. Is that McDavid?
We really appreciate it.
Nathan Gertie.
The 12th overall selection, the Columbus Blue Jackets are proud to select from Sioux Falls Stampede, the USHL, Cole Sillinger.
Cole Sillinger. Center. Wow, we've only seen 2 Swedes go back to back. Detroit, bless you. Detroit and San Jose. I mean, and no Finns, no Russians. Do you believe that right now? No Finns or Russians.
Get him out of here.
Unreal. Yeah, I saw that, Jaden. When is Messi going to take over the boat? Nah, he won't.
What?
He's not. Everyone wants him to. He's not going to. I don't know who that is, but it's what I saw. Is that guy reliable? I actually don't know. He is verified on Twitter, though. I don't even know how to pronounce his last name, but he is verified. And, so we'll see. Sharks got a steal. William Eklund. He was the only international forward to get picked so far, so I can see how he could be a steal. I'm not going to lie there. Mick Merchant, founder and CEO of that. Washed up goalie. He is an insider, though. I've seen him before. I don't know who he is, though. Maybe he was a... I don't know. That's all. Cole Sillinger. Nah. Draft parties are wild. They're wild. They're wild, the draft parties. Yeah, people painting their faces everywhere. It's like,
Really?
yeah, it's weird. I don't know. I saw a kid paint his face once. Yeah, I was like, what is this guy doing? No way. No way. That's what, I mean, Alan said it.
I didn't say anything.
Calgary's on the clock, 13th. Then we have Buffalo at 14, Dallas 15, and the New York Rangers, the pick we were waiting for, at 16. These are studs. How many times did I hear that tonight? These are studs. Yeah, the Rangers were interested in Sillinger, actually. The Rangers were interested in Cole Sillinger. And he was a center, too.
We need our tender to bail us out in this one. We need our tender to bail us out. Look at Vasilevsky. We go back to 2012, the last time we saw two goalies go in the first round. Vasilevsky seemed to work out. And obviously Malcolm Subban. Let's see where this goes here, fellas.
All right, it's Calgary, Buffalo, Dallas, Rangers in the hole.
He's pointing to Gorton. Why? Why would he do that? He goes Rangers in the hole. Come on.
He did that?
Yeah. This is on ESPN too, but this is all NHL Network's graphics. Yeah, there's no ESPN graphics for like the bottom. That's all NHL Network. Cool. I'll talk to myself then. This is all of NHL Network's graphics. It's not ESPN stuff.
Good.
You know?
ESPN blows.
Rangers need to go back to old school and load up. Need the money to do that. Yes, Estrin, you did not miss the Rangers pick. Not yet. It might not even be made, which I hope it doesn't, because I would like for it to be traded. This TikTok. Oh, okay. So I'm guessing that's the reporter, Heatley.
What did Heater say?
You nervous?
Yeah. I don't know what to do with these hands.
You think they're gonna go goalie, Paul? They might. They might. I want them to trade it. It would be very cool if they traded it, because they don't need to draft it from it, but they will probably, because we haven't seen one trade yet. I just want to see a trade. That's all. No, Genzo, I agree. I agree. You don't want to give up. My four untouchables, completely untouchables, are Lafreniere, Kakko, Fox, and Miller. Those are my four untouchables. If you want to talk about Hedl and Kravtsov, then we got to talk about it. That's it. You know? See what the deal really is like. If we keep the pick, hoping for Atu Ratti. There we go. That's a good name. You just want John Robert Eichel in your life? Could happen. Could happen. I don't know, man. Do you really want Eichel? Like, I don't know if I can. It's possible. It's possible. I'm not going to lie. I can't believe Philly gave up their first-round pick, Robert Haig, and a second for Rasmus Ristolainen. You know? He's a good defenseman, but...
Fix their defense.
Yeah, well, I mean, they've been talking about it, too.
They got Ellis and him now.
Yeah, they also were talking about how Matty Niskanen retiring out of nowhere kind of hurt them.
Too.
You know? That was a big piece for them.
They worked very hard.
Yeah, that was the...
Carter Hart this year.
Carter Hart needs to be a goalie. He needs to be a starting goaltender, you know? He can't be that. And same with Igor Shesterkin.
Obviously, it seems like they got a lot of faith in him if they were able to make those two moves.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Matt goes, yo, 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 what's cracking? Then he spelled it cracking. Ha, ha, ha. Man, Islanders got a lot of picks here. Guy is a comedian. Islanders pick. When is their first pick? I think it's the second round, right? Should be the second round somewhere. No trades, which I'm upset about. I would like to see some trades. What's up, Maddie? Leave me with Nils, Krav, and Eichel. Can come on down. Really? So you'd give up all the other four I just mentioned? Come on. What's wrong? What's wrong? Hey, it's a bug. Calgary's picking.
Calgary Flames General Manager Brad Treliving will be joined by Ted Button, the Director of Amateur Scouting.
Bride's back home and Matt's in Beantown.
Thank you, Gary. The Calgary Flames are proud to select with our first pick in the 2021 NHL Draft from the Clark Cup champion Chicago Steel, Matthew Coronado.
There you go. On his way to Harvard University to play for Teddy Donato. He's up there in Livonia, Michigan.
Oh my God. Look how many points he had in 51 games for the United States Hockey League.
Pretty good.
Right winger. He's got time. He's got time to develop. That's like a longer term project. He's from Huntington. Another Long Island native. That's a long term for Calgary, probably. I wouldn't see him right away. Too soon. Is Nils untouchable? Yeah. Richard Farley, thanks for the sub, man. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah, those are untouchable, yeah. I just showed you that. I know, I just showed you that. I literally showed you. You said, let me see. You said, let me see, and that's the same thing I showed you. What a switcheroo. Rumors that the Islanders get back in the first round. Yeah. Since when has Cord become an insider, bro? Brett Howard and Decent are trash. Vegas Golden Knights season ticket holder here. He won't be playing on the Vegas Golden Knights, I can promise you that. There's no way he fits in that lineup. What was that, Fridge? Oh, it's Nash. Oh.
Well, like a winner, he added the 7 or 8 he had.
Captures it, met Rick Nash for the first time alive. He was sick.
And that's who he has a great character from Norwalk. The best player on the
Is the first round only tonight? Yes, we'll have rounds 2 through 6 tomorrow. 7? Probably. Probably.
He just commented on Connor Gramlin's pick.
How many times am I gonna see her? Is that who he's talking about? Oh, I don't even know who she is. Who's Emily Kaplan? I have no idea who she is. Behind her? Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just saying, I've never seen this woman in my life. Whoa, 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 beef! Where's Ty Domi at? Oh, she's trying to get around it. What's she gonna do? Who's she gonna the marker from? Is she gonna autograph for someone? Matthew Coronado. I never heard of this guy. Yeah, he doesn't need to sign until 2025. That's how young he is. Oops. 18. I know, way too much talking. Way too much talking. It's 9:30. We're not even halfway done with the first round.
here at the Hughes household in Michigan. Quinn, the newest New Jersey Devil.
That guy was there. He was ready to go.
Yeah.
3 years ago, you were sitting
Think they
in
gave him
the
dinner?
same seats. The dream of playing together.
I hope.
One of your brothers in the NHL. What is the reality like?
Yeah, I mean, it's dream come true.
You could tell Quinn's like the outcast.
Quinn's, yeah. He always has been too, probably.
I'm super excited.
Well, he's the oldest. The oldest usually gets like that. You know, they always get like.
So happy, Jack. What did you feel when you heard that announcement?
it's a great pick for our team. Getting a great player, but
This is going so slow. It's 9:35 and they're not even halfway through the first round.
So pick is in.
Pick is in for Buffalo.
What's the Rangers pick on that?
Must the Rangers pick you gotta head out? Yeah, me too.
we weren't sure
See.
if he was going there or not.
Come on now.
Everyone wanted him to go there, and I was kind of just telling him.
It gets hot in here. What?
Stinks anyways.
Got turbo fans in there.
It still processes heat. Produces heat. Processes heat. That's what the fans are for. What? Well, it's not really that good, is it now? So yeah, it's putting it in the room, so why don't you relax? I know what I'm talking about.
Last time we were upstate.
Michael would be sick here.
Last time we were upstate, he went to sleep in the summer because he thought the bear was gonna get us.
I know, I thought a bear would eat me, that's why oh.
Wait, you guys didn't go to the lake? What happened there?
The weather wasn't too good. Nobody else wanted to go.
He goes, I'm like, Saps, you sleeping in the back room today?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't want the bear to get me.
Extremely, happy.
I thought he was joking.
I was dead serious.
And,
You don't know, Mal.
hopefully these guys will be playing.
I don't want to, I don't.
He had a room in the bunk bed. He wanted that.
That's actually.
And Jack, to know
Oh,
your
I got a blister.
I had a freshly made bed for me to lay in.
having two teams to follow.
Alright, enough of this Eichel. Enough of this huge stuff. Let's go.
When did I get this?
My bad. I'm used to saying they're making calls. I have no idea anymore what the Rangers are thinking. Yeah, me neither, Thomas. If the Rangers keep the pick, goal for goalie, that's what they're saying. Not sure if Igor is the next. Oh, Genzo, we have time. This is a big season for Igor. They have to sign him too, actually.
Draft picks in the history of the NHL. First time ever, three brothers all having gone in the top 10. Quinn, your thoughts on NHL history?
Oh, now they ask Quinn something.
Super special.
I don't really know, guys.
Great league.
I really want to be here.
I don't know. Vancouver's alright. Did you ask me about leaving Vancouver? I mean, I would if you asked me.
Good New Jersey wanted to go.
Yeah, right.
Too hard to do it.
And Jersey's nice this time of year. If they all were on Jersey, they would all move to Jersey. Why wouldn't they? Every single one of them move to Jersey.
I think they really had to teach us the game, and
Could you imagine actually like wanting to go to Jersey?
No, like the whole family. I mean, even the parents. Yeah.
I think it was just this is a big time family night for everyone, and a lot of joy.
Well, 32 teams in the league now.
They got rid of Booch because they didn't want to pay him. He was probably asking for too much money. He doesn't fit in the long-term cap that the Rangers are trying to make, and they were able to get something for him. Blay is not a Pavel Buchnevich-like player. Blay is a 200-foot player, not really that offensively skilled, but still he's got potential to become a very good bottom six player, and he was for St. Louis for a few seasons. This is terrible. This is so long.
For the 14th selection,
Come on, Gary. Start twitching. Let's go.
Buffalo, New York, where the safety
How is there no trades yet, man?
pick of the first round, Jerry Fortin, director of amateur scouting, will be making the
This
pick.
is supposed to end at when? 11:30? Yeah, okay.
Buffalo Sabres are pleased to select from Leksand in the Swedish Hockey League, Isaac Rosen.
Are they all in a hotel? I've seen that hotel twice already. Right wing. I mean, ever
They've
since
been talking about chicken parm this entire broadcast.
Ever-
They want chicken parm.
ever since Luke Hughes, only 2 defensemen have been picked.
22 games.
Fyodor Svechkov would be the other guy. We haven't seen him picked yet. But there was a lot of talk about Rosen moving up to the draft as we got a lot closer. You're talking about a guy that is
Small dude. What? He's a defense. No, he's a forward, but he's small.
obviously very light on his skates.
Yeah.
No problem with the hands and the feet.
Looks like me out there busting through that hole.
I think the game at that level, you're
Pause.
have a lot of success. And a lot of success is what Rosen had. A great
Pause.
goal scorer at the under 18s last 5
If you don't see a trade right now, this is gonna be. I hate this. I hate this. Yeah, and then they make a trade at 8 a.m. when no one's awake, and it's not televised.
Around the clock.
that he's going to be a guy who's going to be able to do that for the
But it's a
Buffalo
dumb trade.
Sabres and the Sabres.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, oh,
20-second pick
Yeah.
for the 32nd pick.
Tricks
Dallas is on the clock, and then the New York Rangers pick after them.
at the next level.
Outstanding skater, too. It can get great separation from defenders, 1 or 2 steps, which is so key in this game because the pace is high. It's harder and harder to find seams to be able to make plays, and he complements that skating ability with his shot as well from people I speak to over in Sweden.
Yeah, he made the trade to go get the pick and to do something. Obviously, had his eyes on something that he must have talked about this. And they look like they're taking a swing for a home run, and he's got a lot of skills. So.
You want some guys who can make plays. He's a playmaker. The right-handed shooting Swede goes to the Buffalo Sabres. Well, Ken Johnson went earlier, maybe a bit higher, maybe not. We knew he had tons of skill. The Columbus Blue Jackets get him at 5th overall.
Jaden. What are we hearing, Jaden?
Kent, for years, I think this draft is going to be known as the Michigan draft. First time this many players from the same school have gone in the first round.
Yeah, Lewis? No. Louis? No, I know it was Emmett. Emmett Dubois or something? Dubois? They're engaged.
Oh, no.
Yeah. That's all. I got Carlson's contract still up here.
She's a YouTube channel?
She does. She makes some YouTube videos about hockey.
Married. Our proposal video.
Let's lower that a little bit. My God. Let's lower that, Al.
What are you gonna need? Who wears boots to the beach?
Congratulations again on becoming a member of the Columbus Blue Jackets, and enjoy tonight.
They're talking to, who is that? Ken Johnson? Yeah. Dallas and then the Rangers. If we don't see a trade here, I'm going to cry. I really am.
The Dallas Stars are going to be moving down from pick 15 and exchanging with the Detroit Red Wings at 23. Perhaps they're going to be swapping. So,
Trade.
Could there be a goalie here? I won't ask for it again. Yeah, no. Keep asking for it. Of course, you got to think that.
Is there a trade? Is that what they just said? Yeah, Stars are moving down with Detroit. I'm assuming Detroit's 23, and that pick was also the pick was originally the Capitals.
All right, so Dallas looks like they moved down. Detroit moves up to 15 to pick next in front of the Rangers. I don't think we're taking
what?
St. Louis, Winnipeg, Steve Yzerman, Little Caesar Arena, where they have their draft room assembled this evening, getting ready to pick again. They picked at 6.
They're just chilling.
It appears they have moved up.
Imagine working with Steve.
To 15. Dallas moves down.
Be an honor.
And again, many thought they would take the goal.
Detroit moving down. Sorry, Detroit moving from 23 to 15. If the Rangers had a guy they had an eye on, they're gonna be pissed. And if Detroit picks him,
you should already have one because they take a little while to get there. That 3 to 5 year developmental plan for the goaltender, and you look at all the prospects.
and now the trade is gonna be pending, so we have to wait another 10 minutes before the trade is announced, and then another 10 minutes for the pick to get locked in. Because God forbid we could do it all quickly.
So that all your players can make some mistakes, give up some 2-on-1s, and
What are you playing over here?
Little GameCube.
You been playing GameCube?
I haven't been playing with it, but
It looks like it's out and ready to go.
that's the Xbox. Yeah, the GameCube I've been touching with, but I haven't really.
What is that?
It's like a Nicktoons like fighting game, I think. Not like fighting, but
Fight? Tony Hawk's. American Wasteland.
there was a trade, Christian. There is a trade. That happens on the trade floor. I'm so pissed there hasn't been like a big trade yet.
He's been pretty successful in the league.
Yes.
So we'll look, but Chad Lucius plays in Ann Arbor. Right?
Good call.
Stevie's been known to go see some games, so maybe.
Better not be a commercial after. Oh, there's gonna be 7 commercials after Detroit's pick, 100%.
The guy adds skill up front if they want, but again, a lot of people identify.
Well, no, Detroit. They just traded for it. Where have you been? Where have you been?
6'6" with some athleticism is the future, right? You talk about fighting for pucks through screens. He kind of has that game and the athleticism.
Scared me.
And he's gone through some
You startled me.
personally as well. And I like when you have to travel and go over.
Yeah, it's garbage.
Let's find out what Steve Yzerman's doing with this second round pick, Commissioner.
Yeah.
Dallas is trading pick number 15 to Detroit for picks number 23, 48, and 138.
3.
All in this year's draft. So Dallas sends 15 to Detroit for 23, obviously.
23.
First round pick, 48, second round pick, and 138.
Who does Stevie see?
So
A Swede?
You're now
It's gotta be.
Now it's another 5.
So there it is. So Detroit, the pick is
A first, second, fifth. What? Yeah, I know. Now they gotta wait another year and a half.
Yeah, I think they're making the move.
Jeff Gordon.
I think if another team is
Yeah, I better we have it traded for the Rangers coming up. I don't think we're gonna see it, but maybe. I don't get that feeling.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's.
You should know who you're picking. Tell them.
I know.
Should have told them when they made the trade.
It looks like about right.
You go to a familiar dance partner. Jim Nill and Steve Yzerman were known each other through the Detroit Red Wings organization. But I'm looking at Dallas here and thinking about Jim Nill, Joe McDonnell, and you're thinking about the last two.
Whoever the Rangers pick, I think is going to Buffalo for the part of Eichel. I think they'd rather. What do you think has more value, a prospect or like a draft pick?
Down a few spots is really helpful in that regard.
And Detroit 33 picks over the last 5 years. They can afford.
Probably a draft pick.
Yeah, we can't have too many players here.
I mean, at least someone who hasn't been drafted.
So here are the top.
Hasn't been touched yet.
Overall, Jeff, how would you evaluate the Red Wings, farm system?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like just the draft pick itself looks more appealing. But I don't know. Oh, I didn't mean that.
And I think they're doing a good job. That's this is how they did it in Tampa, and this is the same blueprint. And as you build your team, you look, you start to look down the middle. You look on the defense.
Not giving much up to move up 8. Not much. I mean, they gave it. There was 3 picks.
Yeah, they got 2 extra.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's usually how that works too. But I'm surprised about the 5th. I'm not gonna lie. But I guess Detroit just had like an extra one.
Well, yeah, usually. I wouldn't think they'd get 2 extra.
Yeah. No. Exactly. Yeah. They're definitely gonna give something up to move up. How about the Rangers take a center? Take Svechkov. Chaz Luchkias. Zachary Boldick. Zach Boldick. Aturati. Francesco Pinelli. What a name.
They gotta pick him.
Francesco Pinelli to the New York Rangers. With Tony DeAngelo.
Vinny Lettieri. They go to
And Vinny Lettieri comes back. And Zuccarello comes back too.
Jesus.
Let's make the pick. Make the pick. Make the pick. Make the pick.
They're like, alright, we don't have to wait the full 5. We know who we want because we traded for this.
I know. That's what you said. That's what you just said. Picks always feel overvalued to me, so you'd rather have the prospect get moved, Paul?
Brendan Hoffman. Just keep an eye on Brendan Hoffman. Played in Flint. Yep.
Gary Bettman introduced Detroit.
Thank you. Pick is in.
15th selection in the 2021 draft. We return to Hockey Town and Little Caesars Arena in Detroit, Michigan. And Steve Yzerman, executive VP and GM of the Detroit Red Wings, will make the second pick in the first round for the Detroit Red Wings. Steve?
With the 15th pick, Detroit selects from the Western Hockey League's Edmonton Oil Kings, Sebastian Cossa.
The Rangers are crying right now if they wanted him. Rangers are going to be crying if they wanted him. Oh, boy. Flames getting the kid from Long Island. Yes, sir. We are getting tortured. Maybe the Rangers are on the clock. You're heading out. Tell them, what do you mean? The plane's delayed. Tell them. That's terrible.
The plane's delayed.
The plane's delayed.
That whole trade.
Fine, get out of here. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah. You know how to leave? You can make your way out. You don't remember? You have flashbacks? What? Oh, yeah, the Rangers probably wanted him. They also wanted the other goalie. I don't know if they're going to take him now. For what? The Rangers are on the clock. Here we go. Rangers are on the clock. Am I going out tonight? I am not going out tonight. Oh, I don't know. I do not recall. Let's see. I don't want to see Pickens in because that means they didn't trade it. Thanks, Brad. Slam the door a little harder. Shook the whole house.
Bugs Bunny.
Jesper Wallstad is available if they want a goalie.
Rangers wanted that pick. I can tell you that.
I know. Oh, I know.
Exactly. There's a lot to chew on here. Keep in mind, when we saw Steve Yzerman, what he did with his archetype and what he did in building the Tampa Bay Lightning, they drafted that.
I'm just watching that clock tick. I don't know what I don't know. I'm refreshing Twitter, man. I'm nervous.
There's no way they're making a big trade like this right now.
Why?
It's just not.
How do you know? How do you know they don't make a trade right now?
What are they gonna do right now? They're gonna make a Jack Eichel trade in 3 minutes.
No, it could have already been made, and they're just finalizing it.
They had their eyes set on that grade.
We got to go back to Emily Kaplan. Yeah, it's got to be really awkward for Gorton. And Brides is a bust. Did that dude just leave with the Rangers on the clock? He did. Imagine. Oh man. That's the Rangers. That was the Rangers pick, no doubt. Sebastian Costa from Canada. No shot, it wasn't. And Detroit, I think, knew that the Rangers were interested in a goalie and probably him. $225. Oh my goodness, what? Hi. Seabass, get it? Oh boy. He looks pissed. He was like, I gotta play in Detroit. That jersey's fake on him. That is his junior picture too. That's not even like the Detroit jersey on him that's fake. But the Rangers looking at hard at Brendan Ottman, who was number 16 on the TSN list, Chaz Lucius, and Paul plus Wallstead.
Oh.
Keep bringing up Gorton and him getting fired. It makes sense. They're going to a commercial with 1:25 left on the clock. $1:17 left on the clock, and they're going to a commercial. Refresh Twitter time. Refresh Twitter time. Oh, Riot! Hey, man, wanted to say looking forward to the rivalry to come. It'll be much more fun with the two brothers on the Devils now. Keep up the grind. Thank you, Riot. Really do appreciate the $4.99. Thank you so much. Yes, and of course we had to go to a commercial. A minute left on the clock. Thank you. I appreciate that, Riot. Thank you. Thank you for that. I do appreciate it. Hold on. Actually, that has to get replayed again because we'll do that again. Thank you. Why would they go to commercial right before it's locked in?
Because they know something we don't.
They know something we don't, but why? Why? No one wants to talk about flex paste.
That works pretty good though.
You use flex paste?
Yeah, it works really good.
Oh my god, I'm nervous. I'm so nervous.
Tyler Ennis had 6 goals in one game in the WHL. What people don't know, he had 4 goals in a game before that. 3 fights that year. Absolutely wild stuff.
Peter? Right, thank you again for the $4.99. I really do appreciate that. Now we just got to overpay free agents to surround the youth with. That's how you rebuild. That's rebuild in a nutshell in the NHL nowadays. I'm sure you'll draft a good player, Luke. I hope so. What'd you say? What'd you say?
They said Vasilevsky 2.0.
Oh, yeah. Because guys have been traded up for him, too. I'm nervous. Very nervous. I mean, I don't know why. There's no way this pick wasn't traded, right? I mean, Twitter stopped, so I don't see anything new. I don't see maybe that the Rangers pick somebody. I don't see. Pick is in.
So the Red Wings trade in front of the Rangers and select Sebastian Cossa. Perhaps they had some intel of the Rangers' interest in that netminder. So what does Chris Drury do now with the Rangers selection of the first pick? The pick is in, Commissioner Gary Beck.
Pick is in.
The 16th selection in the 2021 NHL Draft
Hoffman.
Who's that? Left foot?
Hoffman. Playmaking ability, great puck skills, plays with an edge, always in your face. I can't believe they didn't go center. Why didn't they go center? When was the last time they dropped it to center in the top 10? In the first round. I don't understand why they don't go center. I don't understand. You know? I don't understand that. Because it's going to Buffalo? I mean, I was just asking Bryce before he left. What would you pay for? Like, what do you think is more intriguing? A first-round pick or a prospect that was drafted in the first round? You know?
The thing is with the prospect, you kind of have an idea what you're getting. The pick, you want to pick what you want. You don't know what it's going to be like, right?
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, that's why the Rangers were comfortable giving away the draft picks that they gave up for Adam Fox, because they were just, they were chances. They weren't established players. They were comfortable with giving that up.
Where is he from?
Canada. It's Canadian. They're crying about the goalie, and then the goalie got moved that they probably wanted to take, and now I can't believe they didn't take the center or trade this pick. I don't understand. Look at this. Look at this. Rangers' first-round picks in the recent. It's been wingers and defensemen. Why not a center?
So this will help that as they move forward.
Shout out to Mom Page. She's the one who got the nutrition, the weight program going, and that's a secret to life.
I don't know. I would have enjoyed a center there. I would have enjoyed trading that pick as well. I don't think you needed to make that pick with the amount of prospects you have. You could have easily traded it. It's 10 o'clock already. All right. We're gonna go to a commercial break. We'll be right back. If you are enjoying, remember to leave a like.
Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Make a wish. Make a wish.
There goes Boldick. I'm done. I don't want to. I can't. I appreciate it. I'm leaving. I'm done. It's late. This draft is taking forever. There has not been a trade yet. There's been one trade. I'm out. I appreciate every single one of you guys for watching, liking it up. I do appreciate you. We'll be back next week for a little free agency, but for now, I'm going to leave you off with a little Rangers outro. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you next time.